Oh, that would be a cute ornament. Ooh, I could turn that into a circle.
Happens to all of your products.
Foods to craft words to these ornaments.
Right.
So
What's up guys, this is Musa. I hope you guys have been doing great. I have here with me Team PinkBananaSparkles.
Hello.
And have a beautiful Shannon here with me. Seen a lot of your work and it's really cute, beautiful and cool ornaments which you actually design and handcraft, right?
Thank you. Yes.
That is amazing because I believe it takes a good amount of time to come up with each design, right? What is it that PinkBananaSparkles means to you and why does that actually?
PinkBananaSparkles, it's an accumulation of everything that I love. I love glitter and color and whimsy and wide range of things, from cute little foods to craft words to erotic paintings on Christmas ornaments. It's such a strange collection, and it's essentially how you would
That's why you usually say cute and weird, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Those two things.
Yeah, there's so much of me in every little piece that I create. Even the ones that are customs that, I had never done anything like that before, I'm discovering new little skills and new little things, and there's so much love in every piece, and every piece inspires another piece. If I had a million hours in a day, I would come up with so many. It's a constant flow of inspiration, which is a lot of fun.
That is right. So it's more or less learning, and at the same time you create new products and then you come up with new ideas, right?
Yeah, and having my own creations is one thing, but I've been doing a lot of customs this year. With the markets being closed, people, they see what I've created and then they want something even more personal, which is great. And it keeps pushing me to develop these new skills and
you mean more custom
designs and something that I may not have thought of before. And then all of a sudden, I started painting lemons, and then I'm sculpting dogs and cats and birds.
Yeah, the citrus bears, right? I checked them out. They were so nice and so beautiful.
Thank you. They are one of my most popular. I love them.
That is wonderful, actually. And are you going to talk about the best-selling ones or the interesting ones, I would say?
Yeah, I think one that took off way crazier than I ever expected was the pet portraits. So once I started working with polymer clay and adding it to these ornaments,
right.
I started, just doing a couple of little ones for fun, like I need a narwhal and just small little accents. And then someone asked me for a dog portrait, and then I posted that, and then another person, and then another person. And then all of a sudden I'm creating these
became a chain and you got a lot of orders.
Yeah, and it's been incredible. And most people have picked theirs up, but I do have this one.
That is so nice, so cute.
So yeah, people are getting their pets are so loved by them, and to be able to create those from a little plastic ball is a really incredible thing.
Keep it as a memory. That is special.
Exactly. And I mean, yes, they're technically Christmas ornaments, of course, but there's really nothing specifically Christmas
so it's
about
not just
them.
Seasonal. You just don't produce seasonal stuff. It's more or less something which you can buy anytime, right?
Well, absolutely. And you can get these cute little ornament stands. So when you have a pet head created of your pet, there's nothing that says, you need.
And there is nothing like an age limit. It's have a variety of products. Let it be the children, let it be the people who are senior citizens. That's interesting. And I had something here you would like to talk about this.
This was one that last year, for some reason, I had bought a whole bunch of doll hair. Mm-hmm. And I was speaking to someone who was, asking about ornaments, that I could make for them. So I thought, wait a second, I have blonde hair. And it just kind of sprung from there. Everything's I'm kind of winging it all. Mm-hmm. I don't, I had this white blonde hair. I started gluing it onto my ornament and added some eyes and eyelashes, and then that set actually has become.
So you made your own characters, actually.
I did, yeah. So they're not the same,
but they're much more unique and much more beautiful.
Well, thank you.
That's why they're very popular.
It's
right?
a perfectly round head. I mean, it's never going to be an exact likeness, but
Mm-hmm.
it's become probably one of my most popular sets. I've sold quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of cool because every single one is going to be different. I'm never going to be able to paint eyes the exact same. The hair is never going to be glued on the exact same.
Obviously, because you do it by hand, so that means
everything is fully by hand. And one of my favorite things about that set was the hair, of course, because how cool is that? And on the Not Elsa, I put glitter snow in her hair too. So it's just like an extra. It's all these extra little things that I think make them really, really special that you're not really going to find anywhere else. I think one of my favorite, my boob ornaments have been one of my most popular. They're so much fun. They're so whimsical. I've been experimenting with, mixing all my glitters together to get different skin tones.
Let us say you handcraft certain things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like you get different types of reactions from people? Because people would usually take it on a positive side, right? They will appreciate the amount of hard work and the things. As an artist, whatever you make, right, it has to be a story behind the whole thing, right? I guess it happens to all of your products and all the pieces you make. All of them do have a specific story behind them and why you are making them, right? What type of reactions do you get?
I've been so lucky, and I can't help it. I've dealt with a little bit of imposter syndrome because this took off way more than I ever could have hoped for. But everyone has been so, so happy. It's been amazing. I was shocked and thrilled to see the reactions of all of these pieces, and people reaching out to me to create baby's first Christmas ornaments and pet memorial ornaments and gifts for their loved ones. And every time I send pictures as I'm working, and everyone's been so thrilled, and it's been really amazing. It's been an absolutely wonderful experience to see that kind of joy that these products are bringing to other people. And that's one of my favorite things about it.
So you want to talk about the new house gingerbread?
Yes, someone had reached out to me and they wanted something to represent their parents' new home. And I thought, how cool would it be to make a gingerbread house and for the winter? And I added super, super thick white paint for the snow. I added a little bit of glitter in the snow. And, it's a gingerbread house. That's obviously not a real representation of their house. But what's more Christmassy and festive than a gingerbread house? And it's really cool to be involved in that kind of momentous thing for someone.
And it was really beautiful.
Thank
you.
Really
Thank you. A new thing, right? A new design, for example. A new ornament, right? The inspiration, let's say, or the motivation, it comes from your daily life, or it comes from a family or society, for example, right? So all those things bring in new ideas for you, right? And then you work on them and you give them the final shape, that it becomes a final product. What is the most fun part of your work?
Oh, there's so many things.
Tell us one or two things which the most fun part.
Yeah, watching these little clear plastic balls come to life into these characters. And when I'm doing the ones just that I've thought of myself, there's no time of the day that I'm not thinking, oh, that would be a cute ornament. Ooh, I could turn that into a circle. And just, watching them come to life every step of the process, like the glitter, the painting, and there's so many steps, and it's so wonderful. By
trying different things, and then you see what works, right?
Absolutely. Everything that I create kind of inspires another creation, which is such a neat thing. Like I had made my lemons before I had made the lime, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait a second, why don't I make a lime to go with this? And then it's this cute little citrus set. And fruit, it just kind of, I was like, oh, what else can I make into a circle? What else, and it's all kind of transpired into this mass of crazy sparkly.
I think I learned a lot of things today. A lot of things. Would you like to tell us something about the process that you make?
Yes. So for the custom pet pieces, I will have the owner send me as many pictures of the pet's face as possible. I make sure they let me know if there's any distinct characteristics that as an owner you might know, but I might not. And then so I'll take a blank ornament ball and I will start sculpting the facial features a little bit on top. So I usually do the nose, around the face, ears. I then take those pieces off the ball and then I bake them in the oven to harden. Once they're out, once they're cooled down, I then glue them back onto the ball. I mix a whole bunch of glitters to create the background color of the animal. Then I start painting, and then it eventually comes to life.
It's an interesting but a very complex process too.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best.